Marta Prochwicz is the deputy head of the Warsaw office and the policy fellow of the European Council on Foreign Relations. She's not the only one who sees US policies becoming more and more unpredictable. That's why Europe could set up a defense bank to unlock funds for military spending. That's one of the options, according to her. This is the urgent threat of the moment.
So the threat is that the United States will want to, or are actually declaring that they want to decrease their military support for Europe, and that is a grave danger for Europe. For me, the number one thing that Europe needs to do right now is to increase defense spending, planning, and coordination, and continue comprehensive support for Ukraine. So those are two things that have to happen in parallel.
So Europe will have to reduce its dependence on America as quickly as possible. And even more than that, Europe will have to make a stand.
Deterrence is not only about deterrence from Russia, is not only about conventional forces, non-conventional forces. It also has a psychological side. The fact that Russia right now is not attacking Lithuania or Poland or Germany is because Putin fears the US response. However, in view of recent developments and all the messages that we've heard from the new US administration, it seems that the United States has become extremely unpredictable. And therefore, deterrence from Russia now needs to be provided by Europeans.
But how do you translate that into concrete action?
One thing, we could create a defense bank where we put in funds and take out funds in order to buy military weapons for Ukraine and for Europe. We could unfreeze the frozen Russian assets. We could create Euro bonds, so common debt. But these are all very important, and I'm sure that many of them will, or some of them will materialize in the near future.
So can Europe create real deterrence with such measures like a defense bank?
Oh, absolutely. The Europeans have enough money. We are rich countries. We have a much larger GDP than that of Russia. We have a larger population. So if we have the political will, and I think that now we do have the political will of Europeans, we are capable of being a strong enough geopolitical actor in order to deter Russia from invading the eastern flank.
Thank you, Ms. Marta Prochwicz. And let us send this message to the European Commission right away.